All right. Welcome back to the Cigar Zone. I am Maduro Man. And yeah, I noticed the last two videos I made was my first impressions on some specific blends of cigars. And yeah, probably wasn't too impressed with those. So anyway, I'm gonna give you a bit of a first impression. Not quite, but I thought I'd smoke one for you and give you my thoughts about it of a cigar that I've tried before. It's been a while since I've had one, but I know for a fact that I like it because I said in one of the previous two videos I have out there, two of my go-to blenders is one is AJ Fernandez, and the other one is Nick Perdomo. So I'm going to be smoking a champagne 10th anniversary cigar. Now I'm going to do a short one because today's Friday, and I got a busy night here tonight, Friday night. So I'm gonna do a short one because I got shit to do tonight. And again, this is from my monthly cigar club for Holtz um, Cigar Company, not a sponsor, but yeah, this is a good one to really uh, get some taste on some ones of old favorites and also some ones you haven't tried before. At least that's what's been my experience with them. Now this one here is rated as a 92. It is the Perdomo 10th anniversary champagne, and I'm smoking it as a robusto. And the little blurb on here says delicious notes of cedar. Let's try that again. Delicious notes of cedar, coffee bean, oak, and graham cracker mingle with hints of pepper throughout a creamy smoke blended from Ecuador, Connecticut wrapper, and Nicaraguan long filler tobacco. Again, it's rated 92. The country is Nicaragua. The strength is medium. I am smoking a Robusto, which is a 5 by 54. And the MSRP on this one is 10 by 20, $10.25. So that is at least the write up on the Holtz cigar. So yeah, let's circumcise this bitch and let's see if it's as good as I remember it being. Yeah, right off the bat, I'm getting the cedar notes on here. So yeah, but it doesn't start out too strong. It's very mild. Even with just the initial firing it up. So so it's a nice creamy taste, nice good beginning to what I think is an absolute great cigar. Yes, still there's a bit of a slow burn on the one half. We have to touch that up a little bit. We'll see how it goes. See if that self corrects. But yeah, the cedar's still going on. I'm getting a little bit more coffee, a little bit of the coffee notes, not the espresso type coffee. I'm talking like coffee flavored coffee. You know, the OG. But the thing is that those I'm not getting any of the. What do they say on here? Graham cracker? Yeah, graham cracker mingle. I'm not getting that. I don't know where the hell they get that from. But the cedar and the coffee blend, they're not competing for one another. It's a nice balance between the two. So let me know in the comments down below. Have you tried any of the Perdomos? If you have, which one have you done? Which one's your favorite? I remember the first time I tried this one, the Champagne 10th anniversary. Um, this was one of my favorites when this first came out. Again, it's been a few years since I've had one of these, but I'm glad to see that even now, a good 10 or so years later, since I've had one of these, that they're still, putting that excellent product. Goes to show how consistent they are and just the high quality uh, that that Perdomo has on his products and his blends. Good job. See that it is kind of self-correcting itself there. Get a few more minutes. I may not have to touch this up with a flame. Again, testament of how well these puppies are made. This is a mark of someone who takes pride in their product. For me to remember how good this thing was about a decade ago when I think I first when uh, when I last spoke this one, um, and here we are, a good number of years later, um, and it's still good. It's as good as I remember it being when I first tried it when it first came out. Actually, the cedar is coming in a little bit stronger now. Coffee's kind of pushed back in the background, but looks like I may have to touch this thing up with my single flamer just a bit, just to even that out. All right, now since this is such a short one, I'm going to take this band off. Just save that for later. Cause do you save your bands? I do. At what point do you take your band off your cigar, or do you? I'm just gonna save that for later. I have an old cigar box in my room where I just put all of my labels. That way, I could look back on the cigars and the blends that I've tried over the months and years. Do you do that? Interesting. The coffee notes has pretty much been pushed to the wayside, and I think it's been taken over more by like a pepper. See here. Hold on a moment. Yeah, it's almost like a green pepper. Now the cedar's still hanging on there. In fact, the cedars, the cedar note taste is the one thing about this puppy that's been consistent throughout. So the coffee's gone to the wayside. Now it's been replaced by like a green pepper. Yeah, green pepper taste to it. Oh yeah, that pepper's coming a little bit stronger as we get deeper into this puppy. But yeah, it's not overbearing, but it's definitely letting you know that it's there. It's not hiding in the background. Yeah, so I think I'll stop this video here, and yeah, the taste are still, as I mentioned before, the taste are still going. So I think I'm gonna stop the video and enjoy the rest of my Perdomo 10th anniversary champagne and the Robusto. And so this video is actually dedicated to all you people out there who, at least judging on the first two videos that I did, was thinking that I was, and I don't like anything, because my first impressions of those two were not so good. They were meh at best. So I thought I'd give you one that of a cigar that I knew I was going to enjoy, and I wasn't wrong. So kudos to Nick Perdomo for still banging these things out here. That you were it was a good cigar when I first tried it years ago, and it's good to see that it's still a good cigar. So yeah, so that's it. So thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, like and subscribe and do all that other doodly doo shit that YouTube likes you to do. And yeah, I'm gonna chill out on this beautiful Friday afternoon. Enjoy my cigar. I hope you're doing the same. And I hope you have a good weekend. And I will see you next time.